Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, my name is Richard Gillmor, and I'm running for U.S. House of Representatives, Florida District 8. That's Brevard County, Indian River County, with a slice of Orange County thrown in. The reason I'm running is I've been watching the C-SPAN, and I'm as disgusted as most Americans are with what they're seeing happen up in Washington. Party politics, political theater is really about all that's going on. I'm sick of both parties, and so that's why I'm running as an independent. I was elected mayor for 2 terms of City of Sebastian. I'm serving now as city councilman, and I also serve as the chairman of the board for the Treasure Coast Council of Local Governments, and I'm also on the executive board of the Florida League of Cities. So I have some experience with dealing with people that are Republican, people that are Democrats, and independents. In all those boards, we always look at the issue first. We don't look at party labels. We look at the issue and say, let's try to get this done, get this fixed. That's the type of legislation, that's the type of leadership we need in Washington, and that's why I'm running. I see America as what it can be, the shining light to all nations. Freedom, prosperity, we need to be there again. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's all well and good, Gillmor, but how do you get us there? And here's what I stand for. I stand for a national energy policy that gets us off of foreign oil and serves to look for clean alternative fuels for the future. Natural gas is probably our bridge fuel to the future, when hydrogen will be the fuel of choice. 2, I stand for a re-energized space program that cuts red tape and duplication of efforts and focuses on hardware that gets us back into space. I stand 3 for a legislation that has term limits at its core. I've signed a pledge to serve only 2 terms or 4 years in Congress. And the way we'll get term limits is just by electing people that have signed in blood that they're only going there for a short period of time. I stand also for bringing our troops home from Afghanistan and putting them on the border, safeguarding America. You know, there are people that would do us harm that now can get into the United States really at will. And we have to take care of sealing that border off before we talk about immigration control, immigration policy. The most important thing, I think, though, is fiscal responsibility and getting our fiscal house in order. We can no longer spend $1 trillion more than what we take in. And so I'm for chopping back the federal budget back to 04 levels. That will balance our budget, and that will be the path to bring us back into prosperity. Now, in my quest for this seat, I've already talked to over 10,000 registered voters in Brevard County and Indian River County. I've gotten over 3,000 petitions signed, and that's how I'm going on the ballot. I'll be on the ballot this November, and I'm asking for your vote, because I'll work for you. I won't be working for a union. I won't be working for a political PAC. I'm not going to be a party drone. I'm going to be an independent candidate that's going to be looking out after your interests. And so I would ask you to consider voting for Richard H. Gillmor for District 8 Congress. That's pretty much it. God bless. God bless America. That was kind of funky.